Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are doing well. From the platform of EnglishBuffet.5, I am gonna impart you something of much value. Hope you all are ready to receive. You know, viewers, we have been doing the concept of changing the voice of sentences according to different tenses, and we have already done how to change the voice of simple tenses along with the modal verbs. Now today I'm gonna impart you definitely something different, and it is going to be your progressive tenses. But before that, let me make it clear to you that there are a few things that are common while changing the voice from active to passive. Just recall to your mind what are those things. Especially those things are in two ways. Yes, first, that we change the place of subject with the object, right? This happens in every tense. Secondly, we use the past participle form of the verb while changing the voice from active to passive. चाहे आपका टेंस कोई भी है, आपने हमेशा थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द वर्ब यूज़ करनी है उसको पैसिव वॉइस करते हुए. So keep these two things in your mind. These are never ever going to be changed in any tense. Now it's the turn for present and past progressive, and the other name is continuous. Let's do first present continuous. The structures are in front of you. In active sentences, we write subject at the beginning, then comes the helping verbs, then ing form of the verb, which is called the fourth one. Okay, and lastly, we write object. This is the active structure of the sentence. Now, we'll be adding a few things. Just one thing, if I'm not wrong to say, it is the addition of being. Okay, object and subject will be changing their places. Object will be at the beginning, subject at the end. ASMR will remain same. We need not to change them, right? Past participle form of the verb will remain same. Just we will be adding what? Being. And how to remember this being, viewers? You just keep in mind that we are using the ing form of the verb in all the progressives, right? Whether it is present or past. So this will be replaced by this being. Okay, this is also having ing. इस तरह से आपने इसको याद रखना है कि जिसमें ing फॉर्म यूज होगी तो आपने उसको being से रिप्लेस करना है. इसमें being का एडिशन होगा, right? Let's explore it with the help of one example. You can see at the bottom, she is writing a letter. It's an active sentence. First of all, you have to find out the subject, verb and the object. She is the subject, a letter is our object, okay? And in between, there is the helping verb and the main verb is writing. So let's apply the rules. A letter, this is the object, is being written by her, right? So this is how you'll be changing the voice of present continuous or present progressive. This is so easy. Now, if we talk about past continuous or past progressive, same things will be happening over here. How? Just the helping verbs will be changed. Okay? यहाँ पे आप देखें कि ASMR की जगह was were आपको दिखेगा, right? So nothing will be changed except the helping verb. वहाँ पे ASMR था, यहाँ पे was were है. बाकी तमाम चेंजिंग्स जो हैं वो as it is रहेंगी. आपने just being add करना है. Okay? See the sentence. The teacher was explaining the answers. Answers is the object. The teacher is the subject. And here comes your helping verb and the main verb. So, the answers were being explained by the teacher, right? If this sentence is written in present progressive, it will be in this way. The teacher is explaining the answer. So you will be writing your voice in this way. The answers are being explained by the teacher. So I hope that the difference of these two tenses is now clear. This is so easy. Let's take one more example. This is present progressive. He is playing match and match is being played by him, right? And if we talk about the past progressive, it will be in this way. He was playing match. Match was being played by him. So what did you notice, viewers? That these are those tenses which have their own helping verbs inside them, right? And we are not touching or changing their helping verbs. We are using them over and over again, right? We are just adding a bit of the things, you can say being, okay? while watching, that ing form of the verb is used in the active voice sentences, right? So we will be changing their voice into passive by adding being only. Okay, rest of the things are same. So overall we can say that in the progressive sort of tenses, the syntax or the structure of the sentences will be in this way, that we will be writing subject at the beginning, then it will be the turn for helping verbs like is, am, are, or was, were, right? Then comes the main verb, its fourth form, that is ing form, and object. While in the passive sentences we will be writing in this way: object, helping verb, being, third form of the verb, that is the past participle form, and lastly we will be writing the subject. That's it. This is what you have to keep in mind. Now it's the turn for present progressive tense. It's examples, negative and interrogative as well, so that the idea may be into your mind. See, she is singing a song. A song is being sung by her. She is not singing a song. A song is not being sung by her. Is she singing a song? Is a song being sung by her? I hope it's clear now. It's the turn for past progressive. Let's take a few sentences from here. She was washing a shirt. A shirt was being washed by her, right? She was not washing a shirt. A shirt was not being washed by her. And was she washing a shirt? Was a shirt being washed by her? That's it. One more thing that you have to keep in mind always, that it is in active sentences. Viewers, remember that we always talk about what the subject does. हमेशा dominating position में जो होगा वो subject होगा, right? जबकि passive sentences में हमारा focus जो है वो shift कर जाएगा action पे. Active sentences will be talking more about the subject, whereas in passives it will be more on action, right? And yes, you need to be careful about the subjective as well as the objective cases of the pronouns, right? This is what you can see on the very left side. These are the subjective cases of the pronouns. These will be used in the active sentences, and while changing the voice you will be using these as objective case at the end of the sentences, right? Here there is a point that you all need to be aware of. It is that why don't we use or change the voice of the future continuous? There is a reason behind. Usually we don't see the changed voice of future continuous, and the reason is this, that it does not fall into the, you can say, possible grammatical structures due to its clumsiness, you can say, due to its clash with the grammatical syntax. We hardly find the change of voice in practicality in future continuous tense. Okay, and the reason you can see in front of you, that there are two be forms we need to put over here while changing its voice. Like the girl will be clicking selfies, the selfies will be being clicked by the girl. So we are here bound to use two be forms like be and being, which is something clashing, and it is something illogical, you can say. That's why we avoid changing the voice of future continuous. You have to keep it in your mind. It's the activity time now. I have only written 4 sentences of past progressive, or you can say past continuous. You have to change their voice accordingly. Whichever rules have been elaborated in front of you, you have to apply them and solve this small exercise. I hope you will be doing it easily, but beware, there is one thing to keep in mind, that in this exercise there can be some intransitive verbs. I hope you still remember that what are intransitive verbs. If not, or if you have forgotten, you can go through this slide and the idea will be into your mind. Okay, so before going through this exercise, you have to take care of the concept of intransitive verbs as well. That's all for today. Thanks for watching. I hope you are going to like this video, as it is going to vanish your many of the doubts regarding changing the voice of the continuous sentences. So keep on learning, enjoying, and sharing this knowledge with others. If you are new to the channel, you can subscribe for getting more and more good videos from my side. Keep on learning, enjoying. Take care of yourself. Allah Hafiz.